The air in my lungs feels thin, like a lie I keep telling myself. E has been acting strange, and the small, dangerous sparks between us now flicker with a cold, unfamiliar light. I can't ignore the shadows that cling to her, the way she flinches at sudden noises as if the world itself has turned against her. I remember the first time I saw her, the way her laugh echoed in the sterile pharmacy. A brief defiance against the muted hum of fluorescent lights. Now that laugh is a ghost, a map I can no longer follow through the labyrinth of her fear. It used to feel like a lifeline. Now it is a distant memory. The map keeps changing, the familiar routes of her life twisting into a maze of alleys and detours. She's trying to outrun something, a shadow that clings to her heels, growing darker with each passing day. Each step makes her fear grow more and more. Her clothes are a shield, oversized hoodies and heavy coats that conceal her, attempting to erase her from the world. She's hiding, but the fear in her eyes is a beacon, drawing something closer, something I can't see but feel lurking in the corners. The dread increases with each passing day. The words feel clumsy, inadequate against the weight of her fear, asking, "What's wrong?" Feels like shattering glass, unleashing something I'm not prepared to face. Every time I think of talking to her, my chest tightens and I hold back to not cause her harm. The bakery window, once a symbol of simple joy, now reflects a haunted gaze. The cakes belong to another life, a life she can no longer reach, trapped in the perpetual night that has consumed her. Those memories feel tainted by her current state of mind. Double-locked doors, new curtains, a doorbell camera, the signs of a siege. She's fortifying herself against something, building walls against a threat that seems to exist only for her, in her own reality. It is hard to watch her isolate herself. Checking in would make everything worse. What if it proves she's right to be afraid? What if I become another source of fear, another shadow in the darkness that already surrounds her? I wish I could just comfort her. I love her. An ugly, honest truth that makes me clumsy, brave, and stupid all at once. Love is a dangerous weapon when wielded in the dark, capable of causing as much harm as it intends to prevent. It makes me want to risk everything to bring her peace. Flowers. A soft and honest gesture, a fragile attempt to pierce the darkness. I know surprises are risky, but the thought of seeing her face, of erasing the fear, outweighs the caution. It is a gamble I must take to try to save her. Rain thickens the air into a movie light, smearing the street lamps gold, painting the world in a false romanticism. But beneath the surface, the shadows deepen, concealing the true horror that lurks just out of sight. The night feels as though it is pressing in on me. 3 hard turns of the lock. A ritual of fear, each click a desperate attempt to keep something out. Her shoulders are small beneath the hoodie, a fragile defense against the unseen forces that torment her. I watch her and feel helpless and want to protect her. Something clatters in my chest, a loose coin of dread, echoing in the hollow space where hope used to reside. Watching her retreat into her fortress of fear, I feel the weight of my helplessness crushing me. I want to save her from her demons. Slipping under her bed feels like a confession, a desperate act of proximity disguised as protection. It's a betrayal, a violation. Yet the desire to be close to her eclipses all reason. I want to be there for her and keep her safe. The browned dust smell, the faint detergent of her sheets, a sensory overload of intimacy and guilt. The world shrinks to the space beneath her bed, a prison of my own making, a cage built of love and desperation. Everything about it feels toxic. Counting her breaths, a macabre lullaby, a rhythm of life and fear. Each inhale, each exhale, a fragile reminder of her existence, a desperate plea against the darkness that threatens to engulf her. She's the only one who can save herself from this horror. Small kindnesses, the way she let me braid her hair, a stolen moment of intimacy now tainted by my betrayal. The memory aches like a phantom limb, a constant reminder of what I've lost, of what I've become. I have betrayed her trust. Quiet enough to earn her trust, a twisted logic that justifies my actions.
Love is a voyeur, a stalker, a shadow lurking in the darkness.
I have lost myself in this spiral of fear. Is this love or obsession? Love waits, love watches, a passive observer in her descent into madness. But love should act, should protect, should fight against the darkness, not become a part of it. She deserves more than what I am able to give her. Her shoes and hoodie, discarded defenses, a brief moment of vulnerability. She moves slower, burdened by a weight I can't see, a darkness that threatens to consume her entirely. There is no peace for her any longer. Touching the lamp, a moment of hesitation, a brief flicker of defiance against the encroaching darkness. The apartment smells of lemon cleaner, a futile attempt to mask the stench of fear that permeates every corner. She is in constant fear for her life. Staring at the floor, a silent meditation on despair, a desperate search for solid ground. Her hands tremble, folding the flowers I left, a gesture of both gratitude and sorrow. There is nothing she can do to stop what is coming. Pressing her thumb into the skin, a desperate attempt to find a pulse, to feel something real in a world that has become a nightmare. She doesn't cry, but the silence is more deafening than any scream. There's nothing left inside of her to cry. Reaching out, an instinctive urge to comfort, to protect, to pull her from the abyss. But the fear of startling her, of causing more harm, keeps me frozen in place, a silent observer in her torment. I can do nothing to help her. A thing about being surprised, a desire for control in a world that has spiraled out of her grasp. I stay quiet, justifying my inaction, telling myself it's for her own good, a lie that tastes like ash in my mouth. Nothing that I do helps. The house settles, the radiator sighs, a symphony of silence and dread. She climbs into bed, tucking the blanket under her chin, a child seeking comfort in a world that has become monstrous. There is no comfort, no safety, only fear. Her face, a map of small, honest lines, a fragile testament to her humanity. She breathes in, the mattress sinking, a moment of surrender to the darkness. The light dims, and the shadows grow longer, more menacing. The end is drawing ever closer. A murmur. A name. A promise. A prayer. A desperate plea to a world that has abandoned her. My palms are damp with dust, a physical manifestation of my guilt and fear. Nothing can save her now. So close I can hear the catch in her throat, the sound of suppressed terror. Waking her, a temptation, a release, a potential catastrophe. The camera by the door, a silent witness to my madness. This is the end. A sound, a soft scrape, a violation of the silence. Her arm swings out, fingers curling towards the floor, reaching into the darkness where I hide. She is looking for something or someone.